Hey everybody, welcome into Old Mountain Bricks. Today we've got another LEGO news and deals video here for you. We're going to go over all the sets coming out here October 1st and a few other of the promos, as well as a few other smaller things to keep note of going into October for LEGO here. But let's go ahead and jump in. As for the time of this video here, which I think will be up before October 1st here, they are doing double points on the Lord of the Rings set, so I just want to show you that real briefly. So mostly on Barad-dûr and the Lord of the Rings Rivendell and the Brickheads. So if you're interested in any of those, this could be a good time to pick those up before October there. But let's go ahead and get into the new sets. All right, October's going to have some good ones in it. We're going to try and focus on a few things that I think most folks will be interested in. One of the bigger ones that was just announced was for October and the Santa's Post Office that is coming out here for the holiday season. This one is part of the ongoing Christmas Village collection. It is still $100 US. This one is a post office. You can see it has a few fun details in it. Like the hot air balloon is going to be really cool. The light brick is inside of that, which is kind of a change. But this is definitely one that most folks are going to want to pick up, especially as we get a little closer to the holiday season. This is one that everyone thought might be a promo, but it's actually, I think, going to be a separate little set, which I appreciate. Instead of marking up the price there, they're just going to issue it as a separate set. So that'll be nice to add to that same Christmas type display there. The other big one coming out that most folks are excited about is going to be the new Jabba's Sail Barge. Technically October 6th on this one there, so not the 1st, but or the 3rd if you're like an insider. But the UCS Sail Barge, it's been rumored for quite a long time. It's got a number of minifigures there with the new controversial Leia in there and a lot of other good ones with some great detailing, some that could be better than others. But at 3,942 pieces at $500 US, it does seem a little overpriced. I guess Star Wars just really has that extra tax these days, maybe because they know people are buying it, so they're just okay doing that now, but it just seems like a lot. I was a big fan of the original that came out. This is not going to be a day one pickup for me, even though I think it does look really cool and the minifigures look great. But the gift with purchase that's going to be coming with Jabba's Sail Barge is Luke's lightsaber version 2, aka the Return of the Jedi one, which is actually inscribed kind of on the box there just to differentiate. Of course, it is the green bladed lightsaber that was famous in the movie there. I assume it's going to be the purchase of the Sail Barge and maybe other LEGO Star Wars, so definitely keep an eye on that one to see kind of exactly what the threshold is to get that. Continuing with LEGO Star Wars, I think this is the last 25th anniversary set that's coming with like the exclusive figure. This one has like the KT in there, the QTKT, and the pink astromech droid, which is okay. I understand it has a good mission behind it and everything, but I don't think folks are really wanting that as far as other characters we've never gotten in Star Wars before, but I'm here for it as we get it with another basic battle pack that folks are going to be into. It's $40. Comes with 6 regular minifigures, the Rebels and the Stormtroopers there. I think they look okay. Again, it's not my most favorite version of the Stormtrooper there. These are like the Family Guy Stormtroopers that folks call them. But I think they'll get the job done. And if you're interested in building an army with some more of these guys, I think this is going to be the way to do it. But I think it's going to be a decent selling set, of course. Other ones we've known for quite a while now are finally being released to the public are the Fortnite sets. I personally was not a Fortnite person. It was a little after me, but the sets look really cool, especially this battle bus here for $100. Looks pretty accurate to the game, and it comes with all these minifigures and with such great detailing and everything, and lots of new molds and prints and all kinds of stuff. So I think this is going to be definitely one to pick up, even though I'm not a Fortnite person, that I think I'm definitely going to be into getting, as opposed to some of the other ones we'll take a look at. Here's one of the next ones there, the Supply Llama or the Loot Llama. It has some fun little Easter eggs inside, number of stickers, of course, and a couple prints, but I think this is going to be a good one. It's just an iconic one that is easy for folks to get into for $40 US. No minifigures or anything, but I think this will be a nice display set for anyone into Fortnite. The other one here that is like the 18 plus style set that we're releasing is Peely Bone, based on Peely from the game there, and I think this is some interesting techniques there, kind of using that kind of half and half and how all those are going to go together. So I think that's going to be a very fun build. But again, just not something for me for $100. I would much rather get that battle bus than something like this. But I think some folks are going to be really interested in this type of set here. And the other one coming out at the most reasonable price point is the $15 Durr Burger. I don't know too much about this one, but it looks fun. Wish it came with at least one minifigure, but I think it looks pretty okay, so I think it's going to be fun for folks, again, to get into these LEGO Fortnite sets that might not have done before. Kind of the unique 18 plus Mario set this year is like this 2D Mario and Yoshi. I saw this at Comic-Con there. When you turn the handle, it'll like walk, but you can see kind of the back of it there. It's an interesting play feature with it. It'll be interesting to see how this looks on a shelf. It's definitely kind of large, and it'll be fun to kind of have that gimmick just a little bit there. That I don't think this is gonna do as well as maybe some of the other ones. Yeah, you can see kind of the back of it there. And a little something from DC here, the classic TV series Batmobile. I believe it's the Adam West Batmobile there. Looks really great. It's $150 US. Comes with like the bluish Batman you don't see too often anymore. I think it is, yeah, kind of that classic Adam West style. Has the display plaque, which I hope is printed. It looks like it is. Let's take another quick look at it here in the video. Definitely going to be a large vehicle, of course. So if you're really into Batman and have any of the other ones that have come out, oh, that's really cool. I think this is going to be another one you want to add to the collection there. And something I was surprised when I first heard it announced is Wednesday Lego sets there from like the Addams Family and the Netflix TV show. We'll take a look at the Brickheads real briefly here. We got both of them. I think those will look cool. If you're into the Brickheads, of course, $19.99 for 2, which is fair. This one's interesting. It's like the buildable character, which seems a little bit more like Mega with some of the stuff they've been doing lately, but this looks really neat. Again, if you're into it, I think it'll be really cool, and you can kind of switch her outfit into like the dress from like the dancing scene and everything, and a few other fun accessories. You can see like Thing there, and other kind of fun parts of this. So this could be a fun set. I'd be interested to see if they do anything more with this, or if this is really just kind of a one-off thing for them. And the last one we've seen actually has a few Lego Ideas sets, I think, before too. It's in the Friends style, so it comes with mini dolls, but I think it looks really nice there, especially like that. It'd be interesting to see if anybody tries to add on to this or make it more of a complete building, but I think it looks nice for what it is for $90 US, but again, not really for me, but I love the idea of it putting all together there. Next on to some Wicked sets, kind of in the same vein as Wednesday a little bit there, with kind of the mini dolls and the new kind of IP for these sets. I think they're going to be a little bit more popular than Wednesday is, if I had to guess, but I think this is going to be a nice little thing. It's like their famous scene there with like from the dorm in the show, and now the movie coming up, kind of like we just saw with the dorm room for Wednesday. Again, more buildable figures in that same style, $55 US there, so interesting to see how these kind of do, but they're definitely very cool looking. And last one here is for Welcome to Emerald City. Some interesting mini dolls in this set, of course, as well. Definitely some large things here. So I'd be interested to see, again, how well these do, but I do like the idea of it, but again, not really for me. One of the main promotions that's rumored to be going on for October is at least going to be this pumpkin with some sort of purchase. It hasn't been revealed exactly what the price threshold will be yet, but I think it's a fun little set. There does include a light brick, so it should be a decent value for what we're getting, so definitely before you get anything, see what kind of promos they got going on. It's also rumored that we're going to get double points again sometime in October here, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Okay, and let's take a look at Bricklink for just a moment, because on October 8th, the third series is going live for pre-order. And again, if you're not familiar, this is the kind of thing where you have to kind of get in that day if you want to be able to get some of these sets, as they will sell out eventually, as they are limited runs. They are, I think, 30,000 each. So there is a decent chance you don't have to get in right when it opens. But if you're interested in it, I would definitely take a look at it. So we'll briefly go over these. I think I'm actually most excited about some of these over some of the other ones here. This one is the Harbor Master's Office. Gives me like the old fishing store vibes, but I'm probably going to pick it up. I just think it looks really cool. Next one is the Art of Chocolate for $230. I don't think this one's for me. Kind of gives me some Willy Wonka vibes and stuff. I think it looks cool. Could work in a Lego City maybe, or like a Christmas Village, but because it has like the snow cap and everything there, but I don't think I'm going to be getting this one. This one's really neat for $300 US. This is the Forest Stronghold, kind of based off the Forestmen there. Definitely some interesting ones there. Comes with a ton of minifigures like the Forestmen and the Black Falcon Knights. So if you're into like all the castles they've been doing, this one could be one to pick up, but I don't think this one is going to be for me. This one, on the other hand, the Camping Adventure for $55 US. I will be picking this one up. I just think it looks good, and I think Lego needs to do more of these smaller sets. Yeah, see, this one even suggests that it should go along with the A-frame cabin, which is my idea, so I'll definitely be doing that. This one is interesting for 289 US dollars. Kind of gives me like Zelda vibes, but I just think it looks really neat. Again, for folks who have room and a bunch of castles, this could be another cool one to have there. And I forgot to say the Harbor Masters is about $200. So what do you think? Are you planning on getting in any of these Bricklink sets coming up? So definitely stay tuned there, 8 a.m. Pacific time, that's going to be coming out. But I think that will do it here for the list today. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be picking up in October, even if it's not on October 1st, what ones you're wanting to do. Like I said, I'm most excited about the Bricklink sets, but I think there are a number of other sets coming out here that'll definitely be worth taking a look at. If not on day one, then sometime down the line for sure. Thanks for coming by Old Mountain Bricks today. Make sure you hit a like on the way out there. Again, comment down below what sets you're looking at. Until next time, thanks for coming by. Have a good one.